Oh, I'm excited about this one. I like this one so much. I really do. And I have my Grail. I have my Grail ballad songs. I do, and this is kind of going to my Grail alongside my other Grail ballad song. I think this is. Let's talk Blades, everybody. That's what we're into today. I'm really excited about this one. This one is the Flytanium Talisong Z. Um, I really like this one. I like it so much. I really do. Uh, it just gets me giddy. And another reason why it does is because this is an actual hand signed box. I did not get this signed. I don't know if this is a normal thing. If it is, let me know in the comment section if this is normal. But every time I've seen pictures of this, I've never seen it signed. And this could be a regular thing. This could be a regular thing, which, you know, it's whatever. But this is actually hand signed by Eldon Tally himself. And I don't think I'm getting rid of this box. Normally, when I get a new knife and it's a generic box, in the trash or recycler it goes. I don't carry around, but I have so many knives, there's no reason to be keeping all these damn boxes. So with this as it is, this is a box I'm going to have to keep because it is hand signed by him. Really cool. And yes, that is actual ink. I know this because there was something sticky up here where this goes. There's some of the ink is missing because I was trying to take off whatever stickiness was on there, and I actually took off some of the ink that was on this. And that's okay. It's still his name. It's still signed. And I don't know if that's ever going to be worth anything, but I think it's really cool. It's really neat when somebody, especially a knife designer or somebody, you know, signs something. I think that's really kind of cool. Anyways, go ahead and look at the box. It's really interesting. You got the Flytanium stuff on there. All right, nothing too crazy. Talisong Z, black and stonewash blade. So yeah, that's cool. That's probably the first thing that really got me. You get your Flytanium microfiber cloth, which is really nice. It feels really nice. Good quality stuff. And of course, you get your Talisong Z. And it's nothing much. You got your, you know, foam insert, and then you got your kind of literature in here, I guess, is the only other thing that's in here. So it comes in a pre-booted, I don't know if that's right. It's a Bali boot with a Flytanium silicone thing. Lanyard, I guess. I don't know. It's cool. It's really cool. Like I said, I'm very used to the latches on my balisongs, but this one does not have that, and these handles are quite long. They far exceed the blade, so I kind of have to flip it out of frame. Do forgive me, but I really like that blade design, that kind of scimitar looking trailing point. Really like that. And of course on there it says Flytanium USA. I flip it around and then it's got the Eldon Tally mushrooms on there. Talisong Z. So really cool. Zen pins, freaking awesome. And it's just got this it's really smooth. Really smooth. It's a breeze to flip this piece of art. I really enjoy this. I don't want to hurt it, but it needs to be flipped. It craves to be flipped. And it's sharp. It's great. I enjoy this knife a lot. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. How they did it, how they made it, how they packed it, how they signed it. It's like tasty cake. Unless you have diabetes, then you can't have too much of it, you know, then it's bad, or you can't have any of it unless you know, don't want problems later. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get into the specs, but first I want you guys to know my personal thoughts about this knife right here. If you see it, get it. I got it on Blade HQ, but it seemed like as soon as I got it, it was sold out. I guess I got the last one. And I'm like, wow, I'm pretty lucky. It's not very cheap at all. I want to say that it's, geez, I don't even remember how much I spent on it. 200? Was it close to 200? Was it over 200? I can't remember. I know I was pretty excited when I saw it. And it's really neat. The silicone Bali boot keeps this thing on there tight at all times. Having it on your person, I haven't had a chance to carry it. Obviously, I can't. But if I can, this keeps it from falling out really well. Unless you're there and you pull it and you have to get it out. But it's fantastic. I didn't think I would like latchless balisongs as much till I got this one. And I think this is the very first latchless actual live blade balisong that I have in my collection. And I gotta tell you, this really makes me want a Squid Industries very badly. But this is really, really cool. Now, what's really funny, and I'm gonna backtrack, please forgive me, on the package it says this is our first knife. So I don't know if this is their first design or if that's just generic and it's on every box they have and they have different ones. I'm pretty sure this is their very first, probably only design. Now I know that they have other custom weight. Do they have a custom? I think I heard of them having, or was that Eldon Talley that had his custom made ones and not Flytanium? I don't know. Anyways, love it. It's really cool. I believe that is aluminum handle scales on there. Someone told me that they are titanium. I doubt that. I'm pretty sure it's aluminum, at least from the description. I should have pulled up the description before I did this video, but I guess I was a little bit too excited, so please do forgive me. We'll get into the specs. We will get into the specs. The packaging on this thing is really beautifully done. There's nothing bad I have to say about it at all. Now I'm going to do two different measurements, one with the Bali boot and one without. So with the Bali boot, you're looking at 4.73 ounces, excuse me. And without the Bali boot, you were looking at a 4.28 ounces. So not too much, but it's, under 5 ounces, which is always great, especially for a balisong of this length right here. It's always good. If you like collecting balisongs, or you're able to collect balisongs, this is one for the collection that's, it's nice. I do enjoy it. Now, the only thing that takes away from this, in my personal opinion, is anytime that I have a balisong that has a latch on it, it's a clear indication of which handle is the bite handle. And the bite handle is always the one with the latch on it. So because this is latchless, I have to check to see the blade shape, to see where the back of the spine is, so I know not to grab the bite handle by accident. So keep that in mind for you people who are a little bit new to the latchless feature here, like I was. You're looking at 4.5 inches on the dot of blade reach right there, with a 4 and it looks like 1/4, close to 4 1/4 of actual cutting edge. And you are looking at a little over 10 inches, so 10 1/8 inches on the entirety of the length of the knife from handle to tip. A really beautiful design. Like I said, I really do enjoy that scimitar look on there. And it flips like a dream. Just flipping it open and closed, and the nice ring of a bell. Just, it's nice. I really do like this one. I like it a lot. Now, I know that there are some balisongs that are just going to be ridiculous in price, and I think the most expensive balisong I've seen in my friend's collection went for like $1,200, and it was Damascus steel, and they only had a limited run, and yada yada, this, that, and all the good and happy shit. It was really, really nice to look at, and even nicer to flip, which I asked his permission. I was like, hey man, can I flip this thing? Am I allowed to flip it? Because I know this thing's over $1,000, and I'm flipping something that I know I better not drop. He looked at me and he chuckled and he goes, just do it. And I'm flipping it, and it just brought a smile to my face. I'm like, man, I really do like this. Here you go. And he took it, he yanked it from me, and he goes, yeah, you enjoyed it, all right? You had your sample of ice cream. You can't handle this type attitude. But it was nice, though. It was nice to flip a really expensive balisong. And I showed him this one, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I have one of those." I was like, "Really?" And he showed it to me, and his is all beat up because he dropped it so many freaking times. His tip's all jacked up because when he dropped it on concrete, and I was like, "Oh no!" I'd grit my teeth if that happened, you know. Anyways, really, really neat design from Flytanium, and the fact that didnt signed the box. Like I said, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that might be a normal thing. I'm pretty sure he's just sitting there signing boxes, and he probably did like the first couple hundred and stopped, I guess. I don't know. But the pictures I've seen, I've never seen any of the pictures. I haven't seen any of the pictures with it actually signed on the box, so I think that's a real treat right there. Wasn't expecting that, and the fact that it had that, I think, is really, really nice. This design, I have to say, like I said, I'm not used to the latchless feature on the Balisongs, but I don't know. The Bali boot thing kind of makes sense. It's very, I don't know, very unique. It's not bad. And because I have a decent collection of Balisongs, it's good to have something a little bit different. And the fact that it's Flytanium and didnt design, kind of, I don't know. It's like, it's just nice. It's just really nice. I haven't had a chance to carry it, so don't ask. Obviously, I can't. It's just a relic at this point. But I do enjoy flipping it in the privacy and comfort of my own home. Oh, the blade steel on this thing. What is the blade steel on this thing? Oh, jeez, I can't remember. I should have had it in my notes. Was it 154 cm? Oh, man, I can't. Oh, I just nicked my freaking thumb. Oh, man, I'm so smart. I felt it, too. Is it bleeding? No, I just felt it catch the skin, though. Flytanium USA... Talisong Z. I'd have to look up the... I totally forgot what the blade steel is on this bad boy. Do forgive me, please. I want to say that it's... Is it 20 CV? It's got to be a high-end blade steel, I think. I could be wrong. I'm going to look it up real quick. But... I remember the very first Balisong I got as a gift from a buddy of mine. I thought it was like the coolest Balisong I ever got. And yes, it was the Benchmade 87? No. It's the one that they don't make anymore. I still have it. It's fantastic. It's beaten up and it's been used by this particular person, but I'm still happy to have it in my collection. I had to put a new edge on the blade because it's all jacked up. He pried with it and pulled nails out with it, and it's just the blade was pretty badly shaped, so I kind of had to give it a little TLC to bring it back. Still have it in my collection. Really like that Balisong. Had other Balisongs, but they fell apart, and they were just really cheaply made with like pot metal for the handles. It was garbage. What is it? The Talisong. Song. didnt, custom made Talisong. Talisong Z. There it is. Alright. Hopefully that information will come up right now. Okay, so the price right here is $289. So yeah, it's a little bit close to... Oh, okay, that's why I didn't remember it. It's AEB-L blade material. I think that's really strange. I don't know what kind of blade material that is. I think the Rockwell on it, because I remember looking it up, it was in the 60s? 60-something. Can't remember. But yeah, I'm not too familiar with AEB-L blade steel. But I mean, it's nice. I really do enjoy it. The feel of it is great. Yes, the handle material is aluminum. So really cool stuff. Oh, I bumped it. Sorry. So yeah, really awesome stuff. Really dig it. I guess some things are really difficult to get your hands on, especially handmade stuff. I think that signature is super cool. The fact that it's signed is that's just puts the icing on the cake. I can't get rid of the box now. I got to keep it with the box. It only makes sense, right? Um, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's one of those ones where I was like, ooh, gotta have it. Live texture description, Elden Tally, blah blah blah, Talisong Z. This item features a latchless design and comes in a Bali boot and nylon lanyard for easy carrying on your belt or in your pocket. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't really give me too much. 70-75 aluminum is on the handle scales. It's a good piece. It's a really, really nice piece. So anyways, go ahead and slash that like button, stab that subscribe, slice that bell icon. You guys are notified anytime I post new stuff into these crazy times. Everybody, please be kind, be safe, and carry responsibly. See you all awesome people in the next video. I am bleeding. I need to get that fixed.